Hello there and welcome to the Bit of Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United and Leeds fans. It's match day. It's match day. Leeds United play the derby game, South Yorkshire against West Yorkshire at Hillsborough this evening. It's at 8 p.m. kickoff. It's closing in. So are you watching me on your way to Sheffield? Are you already in Sheffield? In the pubs perhaps? Watching me on your phone or whatever, or with the build up to the game on. It's bank holiday, no work for many people till Tuesday. Spirits are going to be high in Sheffield tonight. Hopefully, Leeds are on the right end of the scoreline and we can get our first win of the new season, which is now, after this game, 3 games old. Well, 3 league games old. We really need a win tonight, lads. Let's go and do it. So we'll preview the Sheffield Wednesday Leeds game in this video now. So let's have a quick look then at how Leeds might line up. I don't think it'll be too much change. I know, of course, Largi Ramazani has signed last night from Almeria in La Liga 2 in the Spanish second division. So I don't think he'll be in the squad, but he might be. I think there's contrasting reports. I've no idea if he's going to play or not. But otherwise, I think it will be something like this. Meslier in goal, Firpo left back, Bogle right back, centre backs will be, I'm sure, Joe Rodon and Pascal Strauch. I think it'll be a centre midfield pairing of Ethan Ampadu and Ila Gruev. Then we've got Willie Nonto and Dan James on the wings. Brendan Aronson, I think, will be in the 10 and Mateo Joseph will lead the line. That leaves the likes of Patrick Bamford and Joe Perot on the bench. Maybe Ramazani as well. He might be on the bench. I've no idea. Look, if he's fit to play, you play him. He played last Saturday. He scored last Saturday in Almeria's a 2-2 draw with Racing Santander. So I think he's match ready, isn't he? So you can throw him in if he was signed in time. I'm not really sure if he was. So it'll all become clear in a couple of hours when the team sheet comes out, or maybe by the time this video comes out. So yeah, that's how I expect Leeds to line up. I would admit. I think there's obviously more business for Leeds fans to look forward to, and Leeds obviously to do. But it's a chance to get a hold on the weekend's championship games and win the first game of the weekend, get our first win of the season, and just give the fans something to shout about, because it's been a little bit doom and gloom, obviously, since that Borough defeat in the cup, and then Georgie left the next day, or it was yeah, I think it was actually confirmed earlier this week, wasn't it? But it was, the news broke the day afterwards that he was leaving. We then had that really poor draw with, well, in isolation it wasn't a bad point, but not a great watch against West Brom in that 0-0 draw. We need something tonight. We do need something tonight. We need a performance at the very least tonight, and hopefully we can get the point. Anyway, on to Sheffield Wednesday. I actually think Sheffield Wednesday, after surviving last season, they turned up in the very last of last season, the last games of the season. I think they were unbeaten in quite a few, maybe 6 or so. They did well towards the end of the season. It's got many people tipping them for a good season under Danny Rowell this time round. I think they'll do all right. I think they'll be pushing for the playoffs, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think of Danny Rowell. Expectations are big. Obviously, the Hillsborough crowd will be behind them tonight, and it will be raucous, as it always is. I must admit, I really don't look forward to playing Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. It's always usually on a Friday night. They're bang up for it, and they really want to get one over on us. And it's difficult. It's a difficult situation to play. Early season, we're under a little bit of pressure. Fark's under a little bit of pressure. It's, we really need a win. And, Sheffield Wednesday will play up to that. But I think Danny Rowell's got them playing well. I watched them on the first game of the season. Obviously, a couple of strange games, really, to start the season off with. A 4-0 home win over Plymouth Argyle, Wayne Rooney's Plymouth Argyle, who looked awful on that day. And the kit man had an awful day, didn't he? If I seem to remember, the Plymouth kit man that day. Um, yeah, I mean Wednesday looked good on that game. Plymouth looked awful, so it was difficult to tell. And then they followed that up with a 4-0 a 4-0 defeat on Sunday against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. So 2 4-0, one win, one defeat. It's quite something. I don't think I'd hazard a guess at that ever been done before, to be honest with you, but who knows? It probably has somewhere. But quite an incredible sort of start, really. It sandwiched in there, I think, was a 2-1 cup defeat to Hull City. So yeah, I mean, look, they're the home side. Like I said, it's early season. You know, spirits are going to be high. They've already started better than they did last season, so it took them a long time to get going. I remember playing them earlier at Ellen Road. It was a 0-0 draw. We should have won that game. But it's a different animal this time in Sheffield Wednesday, I think, and they've got players for sure that can hurt us. They bought in 10 players in the summer transfer window. There are players that can hurt us, like Jamal Lowe. He can cause trouble. I think Josh Windass on his day can cause a problem. He like his dad. I don't think he likes Leeds, so he'll be wanting to prove a point, won't he? Tonight, I'm sure. There's Ugbo as well, who's joined from Troyes in the summer, who was on loan there the second half of last season, did pretty well. They've got players that can hurt us. Obviously, Barry Bannon's still in there, 34-year-old now, but he is a good passer of the ball in the middle. It'll be a difficult game. They'll match us up as a 4-2-3-1, and yeah, it's a derby game. So let's wait and see how it pans out. Like I said, 10 signings for them. Is a bit of a reunion from the other side of the city between the two teams as well. Max Lowe, who no relation to Jamal, is he of course, but he signed on the same day for Sheffield United as our very own Jaden Bogle did. So a bit of a reunion down that side. I think Lowe plays left, doesn't he? Obviously Bogle on the right. Bit of rivalries renewed or friendships renewed there on that side. So let's wait and see. But I'm sure they'll have added words between them over the week. You know what I mean? Looking forward to this one, I'm sure. Incidentally, Leeds have only lost one out of the last 5 trips to Hillsborough. 2 have been wins, 2 have been draws, and that one defeat, I think, coming in 2017. We got beat 3-0. Not a good day. But yeah, Leeds will do okay. I mean, it's a draw. We won the game last season in this shirt, didn't we? It was again a difficult game. We didn't play well, but Patrick Bamford got a really importantly timed opening goal right on half time, and then Willie Gnonto made it safe sort of midway through the second half, really, and then it was no way back for Wednesday, and we won that game. We saw it out pretty comfortably. A repeat of that would be absolutely smashing. Let's wait and see. But give me your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, are you in Sheffield now? Any Wednesday fans, let me know as well. Everybody's welcome on this channel, of course they are. So give me your thoughts as well. Look forward to the game, of course, and enjoy it. Hopefully Leeds fans enjoy it more and we'll come away with the 3 points. But thanks very much for watching. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.